Chris Renna here. Today's video is going to be about a few books that I'm encouraging people to read over the summer if they are educational geared, and they're geared towards educators, teachers, administrators, and so I'm going to just let you know the 4 books that I thought would be good for summer reading. And so this is the first one. Okay, so this is Teaching with Poverty in Mind, What Being Poor Does to Kids' Brains and What Schools Can Do About It. So the author is a veteran educator and a brain expert, and he takes a look at how poverty hurts children, families, communities all across the United States, and demonstrates how schools can improve the academic achievement and life readiness of the economically disadvantaged students. So that is this book. Okay, so I will put a link down below so you can easily find it online. So the other book is The Growth Mindset Coach. Okay, and it was created by teachers, for teachers. This is the ultimate guide to unleashing students' potential through creative lessons, empowering messages, and innovative teaching. So the Growth Mindset Coach provides all that you need to foster growth mindset classroom. It includes a month-by-month program. It has research-based activities, hands-on lesson plans, real-life educator stories. It has constructive feedback and sample parent letters. So studies have shown that growth mindsets result in higher test grades, improved grades, and more in-class involvement. So when your students understand that their intelligence is not limited, they succeed like never before. So with the tools in this book, you can motivate your students to believe in themselves and achieve. So that's the growth mindset, and I will put a link down below so you can find it online. So here's the next one, and it is called Instant Relevance, Using Today's Experiences to Teach Tomorrow's Lessons. So nowadays students don't really need teachers for information. They have access 24/7 to online virtual courseware, online tutors, comprehensive online textbooks, and even self-paced learning, so they can kind of teach themselves a lot. But even though they have access to the information 24/7, they still need teachers. We know that. And they need teachers because they need someone to be able to ask questions. And one of the questions that a lot of students will ask is, how can I use this in real life? And I know when I was a kid, I asked my teacher that plenty of times, so I'm sure they're still going to ask that, and they're going to ask that in the future. So in this book, Instant Relevance, the author equips you to create engaging lessons from experiences and events that matter to your students. And your students will begin to see meaningful connections between real life, the real world, and what they're learning in the classroom. So because when they realize what they're learning affects to real life, the learning sticks with them and they retain it, and that's what this is all about. So here's that book. Okay, and I will put a link down below so you can find it online. So the last one is this one. Okay, Make Just One Change, Teach Students to Ask Their Own Questions. So here we go again, more questions. So the authors of this book argue to formulate one's own questions. It's like the single most essential skill for learning, and it's the one that should be taught to all students. They will argue that it should be taught in the simplest way possible. I agree. They're drawing on like 20 years experience, and they present a question formulation technique, and it's a concise and powerful protocol that enables learners to produce their own questions, improve their questions, and strategize how to use them. So that's this book. And once again, I will put a link down below. So if you were even slightly entertained, or maybe you learned something new, or you will learn something new once you check out these books, if you can like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope you come back again in the future. Thanks. Have a great day.